Так, ну чё, всем привет. Приступим проходить сюжет Honkai.
美味しい。
Я, конечно, с японской сейчас озвучкой играю, потому что у Сейберу, коллаборационных персонажей нет озвучки английской. Так что я вот не знаю, что делать. Можно немножко поиграть и на японской озвучке, и потом перейти на английскую. Либо типа после вот когда там, после 3.4, они ж только вышли, типа пройти 3.3, 3.4 и после этого в японскую озвучку. Так что я не знаю, что сделать даже. Ну давайте пока я с японской озвучкой посижу. Хоть мне английская привычно. Хотя... Не, давайте я вырублю все-таки. Японскую озвучку я потом, блять, послушаю. Японскую озвучку. Все-таки пока что давайте с английской озвучкой посидим. Из-за того, что у меня краски. Ну-ка. Теперь же ты не говоришь, да? Да, ты молчишь теперь. Так что да, отряд я поменяю, конечно. Отряд я поменяю.
Do not worry. My curse is a blessing on the battlefield.
Я вот мог бы попробовать за место Пэлы взять ГГшку, типа, чтобы она больше урона поносила, но вот мне просто интересно, типа, насколько вот эффективно все-таки она была бы. Но мне как-то пофиг на этом. Так что я буду ходить, как я, в принципе, раньше ходил. Так что да. Вроде так ходил, да? Ладно, погнали. Надеюсь, все слышно, громко или тихо там. Ну, самое главное, чтобы игру было слышно. И все, в принципе. Хотя, по-моему, эта сюжетка будет на 7 или на 8 часов. Нет, я понимаю, что автоскип, вот этот скип сделали. Можно скипать, но я не хочу скипать. Смысл тогда играть, если, блядь, все скипал, то автоскипа нет, блядь, скипа нету смысла. Если только изначально второй раз уже или третий раз проходишь эту хуйню. Так что я не вижу смысла вообще скипать. Максимум посмотреть, какие там персонажи будут. Я так, по-моему, так это в фигне и работает. Типа нажимаешь, тут показывают, какие персонажи будут. Так что да. А так я скипать не буду. Нету смысла вообще скипать. Ну, потому что, как я и сказал, смысл этого скипа, если, блять, тогда сюжет зачем, блять, придумали. Наверное, пофиг.
Dixia's moonlight is, and the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that... No, this shouldn't be. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull it. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. Huh? Yes, and this aura feels so... Let's go check it out together. Hey, what's that on the ground? Careful, careful. It's a piece of... Now, where have I seen this before? What? How could they be here? Mimi! Look out! Wait! We both know what this thing... Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's powers.
The river is full of fish.
What?
The flame chase journey. Stop now. Meow.
Meow? I don't understand this language at all.
Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where.
Мне вот просто интересно, какой на японской озвучке будет?
ないでしょ。だから警戒は常にしておくようにね。
Ну...
Хм. からかっちゃったし、これくらいの助言は当然だよ。
Неплохо, но я все-таки к английской озвучке привык, особенно она прикольная у нее.
Use.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth cake?
We thought that maybe the...
That's right. And then you heard some...
Well, we thought it must be...
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggest... Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If...
A power to make lies into reality? That's gotta...
You think I might be lying? The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Oh, was that your teleslate? Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures. Live handsomely. You mean spend all this money? Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then so, as long as I keep going down this path, all those... That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of...
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've... Ackermans hold wisdom and knowledge in high. It's been quite some time. Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped him. Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, the weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine. The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear. Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning. Of course, that's only... You honor me with your trust. Not exactly, but we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a... If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off... Hypothetically, Lord Donham, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that would you consider ceasing your support for the flame chase? It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to... The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could have... Your prudence impresses me. Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to abstract. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure... I will not. As I said, are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer? So I see. This...
You have such overwhelming... Answer me! Why did...
Oh no! okay?
I'm okay. I can handle. Well, that's why I made sure. Thanks for the help. To face it.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the Phantom.
It's working, but combat isn't just about strength and skill. Don't worry. I've already arranged that. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all.
Thinking about how...
But, Finon, I've been lately... You seem more and more...
That's quite the sudden shift in top.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting strong.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. Times have changed. The responsibility You're right, partner. As of now, I'm... Every time I say something, I'm out of energy for training today. How...
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy today. I'm definitely going to... Oh, great idea! However...
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're in. The three of us might not be into scholarly books.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Let's take a closer look.
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite. You could have just asked. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques appraisal. You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other, I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaya became such an effect. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? Oops, I talked too much.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour. Oh, but then again, are there even any... Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that. Well, no more jokes. There's...
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Oh, these card ruler, waver... But the interpretation for each card is... What a coincidence! But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
You sure are persistent. All right, all right.
What are you guys chatting about?
Why are you here too.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly.
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really... If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my home... Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other...
To me, divination could be a power that fate always casts a shadow in front of us. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find... After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Look, maybe it was her tone. Right, I still carry a card she once used.
Oh, wow! It's so... Oh, now that you mention it, yes.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Who's there? You are...
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden... Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you... Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could... We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed. Their task was to erase anyone with golden...
Well, this historical perspective seems... Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. Not one citizen would cast their vote for...
What does it matter? People have become too accustomed to peace.
Complete nonsense. Did you really try?
Enjoy. Then you've probably figured out. What?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows. All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? My shoulders might be sore, and my sword a tad dull, but it's...
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits. It's a bit small, but the lighting...
Thank you, Lady Treeby. Would you like it here too, little
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename...
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight
Right. How does...
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared less... Now we remember. Kremnos with Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight striking down the eye thereafter. The Skyfolk gradually declined. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day... The historical records...
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby... Little Ika loves listening to this. That day will come. I believe it. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby, good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were near...
Doing all right.
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaia...
That was true in the past. But these days...
Aggie...
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed...
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of...
Trouble! Miss Hyacinth! Trouble! Clementine! Take it, please!
Something terrible has happened at Marmor.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
I still remember. This bath, its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Kind? There's no need to use such incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd...
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment, when all...
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for more. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will...
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Late, you failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my...
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because you...
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it...
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally... You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become... Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learn. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy them.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those... What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods.
Such exquisite luster. I've only...
Wait. You've seen one before.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her fam.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from?
I won them fair and... Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer.
Strange. You're clearly my golden thread.
That's because I'm not lying.
Is that so? The scars and the mud...
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at...
Dealing with you rich people is such a pet.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough. That said, I do have something that would... Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's...
These golden boots are the gold weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots. Put them on, Cyphra. And don't get caught again.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in every...
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size?
Well, I suppose you'll have to...
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake.
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power. You're Amphorius' most cunning liar. And even you were fooled by a...
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish and the... Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress?
I didn't expect such a simple story, but boss lady, there's a...
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
With the scent of treasure. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's buried. Time for treasure hunting, Barto.
Well, I have a suggestion.
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The
80-20 it is. How generous you are,
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's...
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps?
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have...
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across.
Don't rush me. Got it.
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into... Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find them. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your...
Not bad, but just a warning. If this...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20...
This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick? We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's... Yes. What are you waiting for?
Roger that. Watch me.
Wow! That's a huge... Wow, a massive haul. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Ooh, thanks for the gift. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. Let me try this on. Where is my trap?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall.
How could I ever know? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. All right, enough fooling around. Here.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten?
Whoa! Isn't that like... Here we go round the river of souls!
There's a big gut. Look at its face.
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me a little imp without it.
If that ugly brute messes up my...
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking.
So, how about you take the front?
Right. Fleeing Pittsburgh. Huh? Do we still have the upper hand? Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all!
As you wish. Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ready for another? Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Such an ugly and useless creature. Taken down. Hey, Bartolos.
Yeah!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't hand. Should be safe here now.
Aye, boss lady.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Huh.
This looks tragic. Do you think maybe...
Probably not. I've never seen her. At least Stolos still has me left. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because...
Yeah, the world just isn't fair. Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cyber, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's...
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly.
Oh, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the...
Oh, I see.
Who asked you to picture that?
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just...
How ridiculous. Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasures are...
Oh dear, we're stuck here. Should we call on that big, noisy congressman?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy.
I don't need a controller, after all. Hand of Zagreus.
Not bad. However...
Let's go!
Hey, slow down.
What?
You know, that question.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress?
Oh. Maybe you're right. I have been a little on it.
Treasure, let's go!
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase. This scent feels like something
Incredible indeed! If even boss...
Do I need to give instructions here? Oh, isn't this a golden skip?
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing?
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here,
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Told you, nothing can stop me. Cyber, it's your turn now.
stop. Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh? What do you...
I told you, don't.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't. That seamstress. Shh.
What? Boss Dean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around?
As time passes, I find myself with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck?
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to...
Don't talk to me like...
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence...
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you...
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Ah, what a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Soul. Those relics were once priceless.
Aww, hearing that from you. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigod.
Oh, could it have been better?
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing boss. How did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that...
Actually, it gave itself away.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't...
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except...
But, boss lady, there's a chance...
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which force... Isn't that right? Zagreus.
You have a terrifying...
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure if you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your pup.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I should...
You may have been reduced to this form.
Speaking of which, Cypher, life's been pretty great lately, right?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. I will pay back the amount I owe.
You...
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? Popper.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes. Warm you. Stay here. Stay in my...
Aren't you going to ask me? Right. What's the use?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go...
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's rep?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried.
You're weird, seamstress. I've tried not to become a liar. What makes you think I won't?
Because I can feel it. That's why you keep coming by, but also... After taking over Nestia's divine authority, Cyphera, you're an honest thing. Stay.
You've got a way of talking that's all right. Let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind.
Pressure. Fear. From what But I know these stories are true. Objectively, the rise of the cleaners. Even in these crumbling end time, to ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambition.
There you are, Lord Donghung. You pests crawling in the shadows. Back off. You played your hand. Run, White, stay away from Akama forever. Because Aglaya is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City citizens.
Looks like...
She? Are you talking about the mastermind?
Well, she thought you were weak.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how they're still alive. With proper care, but I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll if you feel as lucky as they are.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. So, Lord Finon.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargain. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperate. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run. Why, tell us, Late. Is this blasted? But how could they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes.
Finon, what should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask. I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, your fort. I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but...
You are in this form. You come to...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact.
The thing I entrusted to you.
Far too plain, this vessel is.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been... This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child.
How to say goodbye to everyone.
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to...
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul. Is that what you want?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Condense my divinity into this ornament.
Selfless until envy that child. There's no need to.
Your praise, please. Take me through the last tempering.
The city is silent. And tension is built. The news is probably spread by now. I hope so. I just can't believe she'd be taken down. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby, let's go find her. Dunham came back before us. Don't worry. The cleaners, Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened?
Regrettably, no one knows. Eyewitnesses only saw.
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall. She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years. The leader of the Chrysos heirs. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger.
I also don't... The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted, they didn't have any reason, nor the...
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead.
Thank you, Lord Krater. The baths are empty. Hyacinth.
You're back. I'm fine. I've been staying close. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need... not well. I tried to treat her immediately, but declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as... Lord Finan. Don't push yourself.
It's fine. What I've lost is a mentor and a... You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been away.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treeby.
Snowy. Little Gray.
Lady Treeby.
Snowy, don't. Please, you went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase journey. Yet...
I know what Aglaya expected of me.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. I think... now...
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you, and that I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming the trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, yet in your way, you are. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it you are the destined world-bearer of Emphorius, go. Complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind. Look...
Aglaya, how could I possibly... Donang, can you please deliver a message to Lord Krateros? Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. Cortonis, what brings you to Marmoreal Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you.
How are you holding up? I wanted to see. Better than I expected.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to...
Right. Your assessment is...
Is this it?
Dawn Maker. Then before dawn, prepare for battle.
Unbelievable. You've never seen that black cloud.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn, I wield it. May triumph always.
Thank you, Cortonis.
Another thing there is.
What's this?
Stored here. This was her commission.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About in this way.
I understand. Let me keep it. May this... But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, she would...
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Gold? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the citizen. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles, I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one, now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them...
I felt the same as all of you, and I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss But my perspective as... The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from... Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone.
Finan has a way with words. Oh, all right.
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for a better people.
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have to bear the burden of creation. I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we... Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod. She was Akama's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos. Was...
Singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that, your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now...
Time spares no one, so there's...
Don't mention it. Your light is as... See you...
Goodbye.
I heard what you said. Are you...
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly.
The Chrysos heir of Kefali.
Who could have thought, Professor?
Some things never change. In our next life.
Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you... Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. But that's...
dangerous.
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Please,
No apologies. Just
I feel the same.
goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteras. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they...
Rest assured, the difference between a presumptuous hero...
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else?
Anything else? Even in your imagination. I'm not one to...
No worries. Thank you for bringing me.
Maybe what I wanted is this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Forget you? Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime.
That's very confident of you.
A bold statement. See you around. Finan of...
It's a date, Mighty Mouse.
What a poignant, yet splendid and it's still not over yet.
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I'm not the same person.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Dawn Cloud, this place holds... I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cyphera, you... seamstress. Does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your...
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden. It's truly a priceless treasure. Being a part...
Gem of all...
Nice! Got it. Well, please.
Let me guess. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal... And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking in?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion... Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think that...
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become... But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss... The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smart... But I still want to be...
I know, Cyphera. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair, but you have to believe that I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if...
I just want everyone to believe that the world would that lie become reality. If enough...
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes... they...
Are you really planning to just stand there forever?
I never thought I could slip past your sharp...
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech...
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience.
Oh. And you didn't call me out on the spot.
Well, I thought you'd need...
Enough small talk.
We've only met a couple. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we...
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild.
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame forever ends. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you...
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I have only one request. Please.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's... Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to no bat on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of you. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been trying. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this.
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! I could break. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we fight. Since you're the one who brought it up,
Just look how ridiculously. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will all need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the black tide destroyed the... But the wind keeps pulling me back. I know, little Ika. I know. But we have an even more important mission this time round. You're right. At least I can still... Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit.
Так. Так, секундочку, мне нужно отлучиться ненадолго. Так, я тут. Продолжаем, короче.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. However, heed this warning.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the
Firstly, call me Professor. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you.
I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by...
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take... Surely you can't skip such a crucial...
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is true.
Fine. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we...
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but...
I see. So you want to be a hero?
I didn't say...
Castorus, you've been giggling for quite some time.
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxa. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death. So...
How naive. So naive that it makes me see. This is why I don't want to follow those, since you suggested this whole process.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared.
Blank page? An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics, whilst almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements.
So you're saying that instead of
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. Her story is told to every child descended from this. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the her brilliance had become as blinding as That's why I'm glad that my era, all my ancestors had, was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of, I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among, to include a footnote for the everyday people I'm getting embarrassed from remembering, but my beliefs have never changed. Now I really... Danny! What are you doing here? You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the... Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. Good, Ika. Ah. Right. If all goes as... Oh? Could it be that you two... No, I didn't. Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, That's the dependable express guard for you. The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor. This is the divine object of the Sky People. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Sky Folk is ready to challenge Aquila, only after this can the chosen Sky Folk reascend to the heavens. Very prudent. The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. A descendant of the time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the ancestor. Please bestow upon me your generous...
Who has a...
It's I. Hyacinthia. You are Lord Crispus.
I never imagined so. Our bloodline...
Indeed, it has. I have awaked for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthia, you look How can you convince me that...
1,000 years ago, Seliosi, though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn, and I am not fighting alone. Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. I now wield the power of healing. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in...
I sense resilience in your work. Receive my blessings, young.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. Thank you. My ancestors will all... Now, the next ancestor on the list. Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to... That makes sense. Baguso, since you're offering, then let me put your skills... Got it. I'm counting it. The vortex of Genesis. Bad. This does feel way more disorienting. Wait, is Lady Oh, I think I know.
Do you have to go already, Syphie? It's been ages since you were last in Akama.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Besides, your prize student.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to...
You really spoil him, Big Sis Treeby.
Yes, son. Syphie.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliver... Anyway, I'm about to head out.
Well...
That's a part of the game, too. If you want to see the...
A gift with a mysterious twist.
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Syph. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all... So, you're from the Twilight...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Christ...
Whoa! That's... unexpected!
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie. Zinni is a master of her craft.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years...
All this talk about... You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched.
Syphie cracking jokes. Looks like you haven't forgotten.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let me.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. Well, enough about her for now. It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame, ancestor. Please bestow upon me your generous...
Child, what brings you before?
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard. You must be Gem Electra.
Hyacinthia. And this is...
It is. Look, 10 stars have already...
Are those the core flames of Fagut? Does that mean Hycelans and the mountain... As fellow pillars of
It's because sky shelters all beneath it. If it were to shatter...
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after...
Unfortunately, she has recently left us.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize...
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory.
In that case, you're probably aware...
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge. But unfortunately, no ancestor had...
I see. Yet perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child.
Thank you, Lady Ectra.
I like you, child. I wish this can take my blessing, Hyacinthia. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity...
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. General Ectra is so different from how the records described her. All right, time to head back to the Grove. It went great. Your spirit water are... What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Crim. We're here. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. That means he hasn't been consumed, but we're here to complete an important mission. There. That sleep... Yes, my grandmother Jacinta was a warrior. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritual, but behind the glorious duel was a trap. Her death marked the final collapse of the Seeing him lying there, great. But when I heard Lord Crateros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, to quote Lord Finan, Crateros must... You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment, I wonder what she'd think, when the one awaking her turns out to be... I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky, ancestor. Please bestow upon me your generous...
Is this... Wait.
Grandmother?
Hyacinthia. My little home. I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day. I can't even experience the joy of seeing.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very... Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun... Grandmother, do you...
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a...
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were.
Hyacinthia. There was a time when you never had much interest in swords or battle, and yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core...
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe when the world cried out for a hero to challenge the god... And now, as the flame chase journey nears its... Isn't it poetic? A saga...
You're still as... If your mind is set... Hyacinth, return to the sky with my blessing.
Grandmother, thank you.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale?
Then listen closely, my dearest home. 4 millennia, a century of the Chrysos War, until... a spear pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy. Aquila, the celestial shaper. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by the Chrysos, heir of the sky. So to her left was the lion-headed Solipus, the sunlit. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the moon. The one warrior and her 2 beasts challenged the Titan's every roar, summoned light. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like in the final moments of battle. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broke, the Titan's divine body, the fear and pleas of mortals, urged Seliosi, the day thunder. She merged with the Titan. All my descendants will be blessed and cross...
Today's the...
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heir?
There's Finan. Let's go.
I know this is a big ask, Namazuni.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us.
Go then. Let's hope our concern...
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time. Always dependable. Ready, comrade? If all goes according to the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond this... That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to that bumping seal game. Didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip. The last mile is the hardest.
Hey, speaking of Dunhung,
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come.
Please defeat the indifferent eye of Twilight and restore
Thank you all for your blessings, but I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to...
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter.
She's not just the pride of our... While the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, let's extend our gratitude to the two
Hero, your saga will be chronicled.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed.
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being... That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I... the guest...
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim... Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm.
Так, ну давайте, наверное, дойдем до вершины и заканчивать будем. Чтобы это разделить на сколько там обычно на 3 части я разделяю. Так что давайте дойдем до вершины, будем заканчивать скорее. Я обычно, конечно, первую серию 2 часа где-то записываю, но я вот у чела посмотрел, у чела уже 3 часа 30 минут, а у меня всего лишь почти час 40 минут. Так что давайте сейчас там наверху поговорим и будем заканчивать, в принципе. Так что да, будем заканчивать, как поговорим на вершине.
Thanks for waiting, Dunhung. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled. So full of energy, comrades. Seems Hyacinth.
Legend tells of the Sky Folk once divided. The Sun Folk worshipped the sun. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's. They forgot that. The light that illuminates, that's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it, and I want to use the Rainbow Bridge to link ancestors with the rainbow as your guide. Lead me back to the home of the sky. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing experience. The eyes, the legendary sky fortress of Aquila. I never imagined.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the hero Seliosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes, what we must do will not change.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, but they were divided within. The frequent...
Apparently, the division was between the two, and Seliosi's frustration towards the endless strife. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two-winged companion, she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered as that Titan, and that fused.
Так, ну что ж, давайте заканчивать. А то у нас еще будет еще где-то 2 серии. Ну, 2 серии, скорее всего. Ну, по крайней мере, если так посмотреть, то скорее всего таки будет. Так что... Да. Ну, потом, после этого, еще и следующую версию буду записывать 3.4. Я, кстати, хотел поубивать Фейна, как там забыл. Но он тоже неплохой персонаж. Ну, я подумаю. Я изначально его хотел поубивать, но из-за Сейбер я передумал его убивать. А сейчас, поскольку у меня, ну, не так много, конечно, осталось, но все равно есть. Может быть, надумаю поубивать его. Потому что он все-таки тоже неплохой персонаж, и по силе вроде тоже. Так что да. Ладно, загорелся я. Увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока-пока.